Hi friends, welcome back to channel SciTech. In this I'm going to do the benchmark test comparison between the iQOO 7 versus Realme GT Neo 2 device after using the latest benchmark test version, which is 9.2.2. So this is a question which has been requested by a few of my users asking me to compare between these both phones. Let's see which phone has got what type of benchmark scores after the latest update 9.2.2 version from the benchmark test. And right now I did clear everything from the background RAM management. There is no application running in the background RAM management. Let me try to first do the basic reboot test, because every time I'm trying to do the benchmark test I'm forgetting to do this kind of reboot test. So right now let's do the reboot. Let's do the restart. After that I'll try to start doing the benchmark test results, comparing both phones, which one has got what type of results. Now both phones are booting up at this moment, and now we'll be able to see exactly what is the scores between these both phones regarding the 9.2.2 version update. So first phone to boot up is a Realme GT device, GT Neo 2, so which has got successfully boot up. And let me try to open the iQOO 7 device. iQOO 7 also boot up successfully, and all the apps are completely clear from the background RAM management. Same thing with the iQOO 7 as well. So now let me try to start opening the benchmark test application and start doing the benchmark test comparison side by side. Now you'll be able to see exactly brightness percentage. It's of kind of close to 50%. Nothing much huge difference regarding the brightness at this moment. Now both phones, the benchmark test has been successfully started, and there is no ultra game mode. I'm not using anything ultra game mode during this process of demonstration, so that's the kind of one thing. And there is no GT mode. There is no GT mode and there is no ultra game mode enabled. Nothing is enabled at this moment between these both phones. Now we'll be able to see exactly what is the benchmark score, how much will be there the difference regarding the CPU and the GPU scores, comparing both phones side by side, because for every benchmark version the score will keep on changing. That's the reason I thought of comparing between these both phones using the latest version. So again we'll be back after some time just to check what is happening with the overall temperatures. So right now, as you can see, it's been getting close to 48%, and let's check the temperatures. 36.4 degrees Celsius in the iQOO 7 device and 38.6 degrees Celsius in the Realme GT Neo 2 device. So slightly 2 degrees higher than the iQOO 7 device at this moment. You can clearly see the temperatures, how it's happening. So 38.6, and on the back side is about 36 degrees Celsius on the back side, and Realme GT Neo 2 has got on the back side is about 37.2 degrees Celsius on the back side, slightly kind of higher. So let's see, using this latest version, how much difference we can actually expect between this both phones. But most of the time, out of 100%, I think 99% of the time the Realme GT Neo 2 is having higher scores always more than the iQOO 7 device in terms of the benchmark wise. So now we'll be able to see exactly what is the scores after the latest version. So now we are getting close to 90% of the benchmark test, and let's check the temperatures. What it is: 35.6 degrees Celsius and 37.8 degrees Celsius, 37.8. So slightly kind of close to 38 degrees Celsius, that's 7.8. But in the iQOO 7 device, 35.6, as you can see. So there is a difference between the temperatures. So 1.5 to 2 degrees, slightly kind of difference will be there between these both phones. So let's see what's going to happen next. So we'll try to see the CPU and the GPU scores overall, which phone has got what type of highest scores between these two smart devices. So finally we got the benchmark score in the iQOO 7 device, which scored about 7,02,368. As you can see, when score in the benchmark score, as you can see, 7 lakhs, not bad. And final temperatures did not increase much during this time. Anyway, it remained close to 35 degrees Celsius, 35.8 at the end. And in the Realme GT Neo 2, which got about 7,15,000 in the Realme GT Neo 2, 38.6, and not bad. So you can see the overall highest temperatures, how much the both phones did reach, right? So let's go to the temperatures and I'll try to show you exactly. So in the benchmark application as well, you will be able to see how much difference is there between the CPU temperatures and overall battery temperatures as well. So you can clearly observe the difference, what is going on. We got in the battery temperatures, 35 degrees and 38.9 degrees Celsius. You can clearly see, friends, what is happening regarding the temperatures. I just want to show you the temperatures, but overall you can clearly take a look at the CPU. The Realme GT Neo 2 got highest score, so 1,98,000 versus 1,86,000, and GPU 2,35,000 versus 2,40,000. So even though both phones are using, there's a difference of close to 5,000 difference is there. As you can see, the CPU is higher in the Realme GT Neo 2 and the GPU is higher in the iQOO 7 device during this process of demonstration. That's what I did observe at this moment. And battery decreased by 5%, exactly kind of similar between these both phones. Not a huge difference regarding the battery drop, you can clearly see. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates. It's a quick comparison between both phones regarding the temperatures and regarding the overall scores after the recent benchmark update, which is 9.2.2 update. That's it friends, thank you for watching, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off, bye.